Oh my god, look at the fucking coilovers.
Oh, why? And how? You see this beast?
Yeah, somebody had posted it, asking about it. The wheels are heinous, like we were making fun of the wheels and trying to figure out what they were off of. I think we came to the consensus that they were from like a C-Class Mercedes or some shit.
They look like they're off of like a late model Dodge Charger or something. Like they suck. But I mean, there's more than that, right? So this guy emails me about it. His email reads, I have a chance to buy a 98 240SX with 32,000 original miles on a rebuilt title. Car was hit in the front but was repaired, but work could be better. Car runs and drives stock, motor and trans, not a signal mod. I don't know what that means.
Not a single mod.
Oh, yeah, not a single mod. Autocorrect got him. Person is down to 6,000. He says 6,000K, but he means $6,000 on price. It's on Facebook in Ohio. Opinions would help. Sent from my iPhone. Yeah, so it's a rebuilt title, but 32,000 miles. I mean...
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck, honestly. I'd buy that car.
Yeah, I would too. That pretty much wraps it up, but there's a few little things.
Well, the hood is fucking heinous.
Oh my god, I didn't see this one. Holy shit. Fire? Like, what happened here?
Blank is saying GTO rims, and I thought that too, but GTO rims are a little more flowery. I don't think those are...
Yeah.
Like, they get really wide at the end, and these don't look like that.
They're very similar, but not quite.
They're similar, yeah, they're really similar.
But I mean, what's a set of S14 SE wheels gonna cost you?
Yeah. You'll probably get them for free. No one wants that shit.
The interior looks great. It sucks it's an automatic, but it is an S14,
they like,
so who cares?
I think they bolted something there to the dash. Maybe the airbag was deployed, and that's why they put that there.
Yeah, you can see it. So the dash is f***ed up too. He doesn't show the muscle. Oh, here's the muscle bag. Hard to say exactly, but it looks like it's matte instead of the right color. But I mean, yeah, you can see here too. It looks like the passenger airbag definitely deployed there. So that sucks. So he said front end damage. There's no good picture of it here, so hard to say.
Oh my god. Look at the fucking coilovers.
Oh, why? And how? How is this so common? That is so stupid, dude. Like every single time almost. Like when they throw on the race lands, they put them on one off. Also, he said it was front end damage, and you can see overspray here.
Yeah.
But I mean,
and on the supports also, like on the radiator support.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's pretty lazy. So
yeah, that's really like you didn't even take off those brackets.
Really questionable. But I mean, if the strut towers haven't been pushed at all, I don't think I'd really worry too much about it.
Let's say you're a high school kid, you know, you're looking for a cool car, you're looking for a 240. This car and a fucking $500 Mako paint job.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be king of the fucking parking lot.
See the respray here too?
Yeah, it's a different color.
Yeah. So it needs a paint job, but I mean, it looks like most of it's good. I really would wonder about, you know, whatever repair job was done here, but I mean, this all looks like it lines up pretty well. The hood is, God, how did this happen?
The hood, I think it's front end, and the hood came off another car. That's all I can think of.
Yeah. Man, an S14A for $6,000 though. I mean, I don't know how, especially with 32,000 miles on it, if Carfax lines up with that, I really don't see how you could go wrong here. I mean,
no, you wouldn't lose money.
You spend $1,000-$1,500 to get all the parts for a 5-speed swap. It's a very easy job. You could do it yourself even.
Oh, Corey Bannion says S15 Spec R wheels, and I think that might be accurate.
If those are S15 wheels, I mean, I don't know where. I guess that's where Nissan started to go wrong, because those look like shit.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I mean, yeah, man, if you got this guy talked down to $6,000 and the car runs good and it drives straight and you get under it and it's not rusted out, fuck it, dude. Buy it, get a cheap Mako paint job on it, you're good.
Yeah, because realistically, who cares? Who cares if this is a salvage car?
Yeah, seriously.
Drive it and enjoy it.
Yeah, it is an absolute bastard of a bitch out there for the 240-less 240SX enthusiast in current year, especially when you're trying to divine a vehicle from the frigid that is Facebook Marketplace. But fear not, weary traveler, for a benevolent God has created CollectorCarFeed.com, bestowed unto you. Collector Car Feed aggregates the best Facebook Marketplace used car listings and makes it easy to find exactly what you're looking for fast. You want a 240SX? Just browse the 240SX listings. No algorithm, no bullshit, just 240 after 240 until you find what you're after. Stay vigilant, find the car you want. Use CollectorCarFeed.com every goddamn day. Back to the video. Speaking of salvage cars, I mean, come on. This is a salvage car. Now, this one only has 590 miles on it, but when this was withdrawn, it was at almost $20,000 with like 6 days left to go.
I'm pretty sure it stalled like at 18.
Yeah, there's a muscle bag for you.
Yep.
You know, I mean, this is obviously a lot better condition, but I mean, you're not a lot of money away from this looking amazing.
If you watch any videos that we make, look at the cars you can get for $6,000.
Exactly.
They're garbage. They're trash.
Yeah.
This is a legitimately nice car that needs a little bit of work. It's a diamond in the rough.
Yes, it's absolutely a diamond in the rough. What you gotta consider with this is like, the body panels look good. Nothing's bashed in. I don't see any rust. Yes, it needs paint work. Yes, it needs a little bit of body work probably, but it's just not that bad. This looks terrible, but it's seriously not that bad. That's superficial rust on the hood. Grind it down. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, I would absolutely tell you to buy this for $6,000.
Yeah.
So I hope that answers your question. Here, let me pull up some other S14s. Let's see what you can get for $6,000 in the 240SX world right now.
Oh yeah, and look, Tanabata says, I can see some kid just wrapping the car and enjoying it. And that's absolutely true also. You can wrap it.
You'd spend more than you would on a paint job.
On a Mako paint job. Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. 95 swapped over to an S14A with, 4 times the mileage, a bunch of ISR bullshit on it. It's got the cool guy wing on it that looks like it's melting. I mean, you could buy this for 10 grand. Oh, it's SR swapped? Maybe we should read. All right, well, this thing has about $6,000 worth of engine in it, so maybe this is a better deal.
No. It ran fine a year ago.
Oh no.
Haven't started it since I took the old turbo setup off.
Haven't started it since I spun a bearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the tubs are cut out. This sucks, actually. Yeah, I mean, but that's the point, right? $6,000 for that car is a pretty good buy.
Yeah, it is.
There's just nothing. There's nothing when it comes to 240s.
This gross one.
This is filthy. I mean, it looks straight, but,
They took some liberties with the paint.
Yeah, interior looks nice. Dildo shift knob, of course. That's an interesting combo. The dildo shifter with the, with
those
racing stripes.
Yeah. It's two different worlds clashing here. Monte Cristo says wrapping is a coupe for paint, and I agree with you 100% on that.
It is.
Wrapping is the new plastic dipping.
What's weird is it is, but also it costs more. Like I don't understand the mindset you have to be in to wrap a car.
Yeah, unless you can do it yourself, but it's really hard. It's not an easy task.
Yeah.
And then it's not gonna last as long as paint. It's not as easy to clean as paint. Mergledew says a wrap weighs about 5 pounds and paint weighs 100+ pounds. That's about all I got in terms of ways to justify a wrap. Okay, but a wrapped car still has the paint on it.
That's a good point. And also, vinyl isn't rated to sit in the sun for, a decade. It'll last 5 years before it starts looking like dog shit and you have to do it again.
Ethan Merchant says, I know lots of people in my town pay $2,000 to $3,000 for a wrap on their whatever 350Z once every 3 years. Fuck that.
Exactly. It's insane. Like, I have no idea why you would do that instead of just buying a good-looking 350Z to start with. Here's another one with $160K on it. $159K on the engine, transmission, and chassis. Wow. Runs and drives fine, no issues. Hit on the driver's side, but nothing major. Uh-oh. All right, so we got a bad fender there.
Yeah.
Base plate. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's bad damage.
And that's more, This is a terrible buy compared to that first car that we looked at.
Yeah, because that's hard to fix.
Yeah, prohibitively expensive to fix.
Yeah.
Already a stick, but oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a pile of shit compared to that first one.
Yeah. YouTube account says, I meant to submit my F for the 5K special, but I'm lazy. Well, lucky for you, the next one is going to be at $69.69.
And we already have probably like 50 plus submissions for it, so get yours in if you want it done, or else it might have to wait until 10K.
We're almost there. We're like 800 away, something like that.
Here's another S14. Hearing offers on my 96 S14 240SX, S13 SR20 DET motor and trans with S15 notch top turbo. Car runs and drives, leaking a little bit of power steering and a little bit of power steering fluid while running. Lake Grove, New York, with a cut front bumper, SR swap, bunch of bullshit.
Some stuff that he took. That's probably the last. That's the dude that he bought it from. The description.
Yeah, one small rust hole in trunk well. Yeah, this is from the last guy because he scratched off a lot of the pros and some of the cons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen how S14s rust out underneath the rear bumper?
No.
Like the thing that they hang off of just completely rusts out. Let me show you a video.
Hey, Scott says, does it matter what cars we submit? No, you just submit your car, and then we rate it.
Absolutely does not matter. Yeah, here, look at this. It's all rust streaking down from the little sill that the bumper hangs off of.
All right, get the light. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
This is what you get in the Northeast.
That's bad.
Mr. Freezer says they rust because of the rear bumper bracket. Exactly, like water gets trapped on top of it or it just sits on top of there. It's exactly like the S13 hatchback wing. Like it all just collects around the wing and then eats away at the supports. This one doesn't look that bad, but I mean, he's probably gonna be asking well over 10K for it, even though it's got problems.
And it's a swap that you didn't do.
Yeah, I mean, it's an OEM-ish swap, but still, you don't know all the ins and outs of it.
Yeah.
There's a $3,000, you wanna bet this is a rolling shell? Bare shell.
What the hell is that wing?
He added like extra foam. It's like the hyper rust version. This is a piece, dude. It doesn't even have a rear diff.
Yeah, it doesn't have a differential.
$3,000, man. Get out of here. I mean, honestly, $6,000. I don't know what else you can buy.
That's that nice and that desirable.
Yeah, you can buy like a beater C4 Corvette or like this
beater.
S13. This S13 with 300,000 miles on it.
What? Is that it's like a DALL-E fucking S13.
Yeah, it's like an AI generated 240SX. that's half probe, dude. What the hell? Owned by a professional driver for many years, has raced 10 seasons of his home country of Brazil.
Yeah, this is
whatever,
fake. This is like super fake.
Is this like an entirely AI generated listing?
Yeah.
That's a new one. This pignose doesn't look bad. You know, if you can get past the fact that it's a pignose and it's a single jingle, I mean, $6 grand, 160K, great shape for the year, not molested, never mind, it has rodknock. For God's sake. You can't win with 240 listings. Discord.gg/feed. Check out this Chrysler LeBaron with the custom paint job and the Kaminari body kit.
Hey, go to general.
Okay.
And I guess it's 6.0 LS. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's this one.
Oh, it's that one.
It's the one we were just looking at.
We just looked at it.
Were they asking what we think of it, or is this his for sale? Either way, $6 grand for this motherfucker. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's too much money. It's a pig nose. It has a cringe wheel. It has a cringe seat.
The back is gutted.
The back is gutted. It has rodknock.
Yeah, I mean that's a serious project.
I guess if you want a shell, you could do worse.
Yeah, that's for sure. It looked like it had a dent on the quarter also. I can't quite tell, but it looks like something is going on right next to the taillight there. Look at this crease, dude.
Oh yeah, like the worst possible spot.
Yeah, nah, this.
And I don't know how so many get hit right there. It's like such a common.
We know exactly how.
Pinch point.
You can tell right here what happened. You can tell right here, you know.
Yeah.
200K on this one. 5-speed 240SX for sale. No BS price. Most things work. No rust. Most things work.
Most things.
Oh.
It works mostly.
Mostly.
Look at that bumper.
Dude.
Did it melt?
It looks like it melted, yeah. Mine melted, but it caught on fire. I would guess something similar happened here. Look at this piece, dude.
What the fuck? How did it get that wrinkle? That's wild.
Oh, here's rust. Yeah. Well, this one's only 1,600. Oh my god. What did he cut this for to fit it in here? Some sort of LS swap or something?
Yeah. It was a soon build.
With an LS swap, you don't have to cut this far up the firewall. You just have to bang up the transmission tunnel, don't you?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Maybe they wanted to put, I don't know, fucking inline 6 or something, and they had to do that.
This is some strange.
Obviously, they gave up because they didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah. Check out the floor panel rust right there behind the clutch.
Yeah. Your foot's gonna go straight through.
This car's done. Yeah. It's rough out there for a 240SX enthusiast.
Yeah, it's hard out there.
Okay, I know it's been 3 or 4 240SX videos in a row, but it's what the people want, man. Next video, I promise, will have nothing to do with 240s, so if you're tired of S-Chassis content, hit like, hit subscribe, ring that MF bell, and we will see you Thursday with something completely different. Head over to patreon.com/collectorcarfeed for video content you will not find here on YouTube, or just click whatever's on your screen right now for more Collector Car Feed, your virtual car friends, now with over 6,500 subscribers.